Piers Morgan accuses Meghan Markle of downright lies in new interview. "I don't believe a word she says." The former Good Morning Britain anchor's interview with Australia's 60 Minutes airs on Sunday. Piers Morgan still has more to say about Meghan Markle. The former Good Morning Britain anchor sat down with journalist Karl Stefanovic to discuss his ongoing feud with the Duchess of Sussex. The drama originated in 2015 when the 56-year-old began to communicate with the former American actress on Twitter after the two followed each other, Page 6 reported. However, the seemingly budding friendship went south when the Suits star allegedly ghosted the British host after they went for drinks in London. Morgan has long claimed it was the same night she allegedly met her now husband Prince Harry. In an upcoming interview with Australia's 60 Minutes scheduled to air on Sunday, Morgan slammed the 39-year-old once more. "I don't believe a word she says," said Morgan in a sneak peek of the sit-down released on Friday. Morgan pointed out at the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's tell-all with Oprah Winfrey in March, in which Markle said that 3 days before our wedding we got married. "We called the Archbishop and we just said, look, this spectacle is for the world, but we want our union between us," she said at the time. "So the vows that we have framed in our room are just the two of us in our backyard with the Archbishop of Canterbury." However, the Archbishop of Canterbury confirmed that he legally married the couple at Windsor Castle on May 19, 2018. He didn't disclose what occurred at private meetings before that. "I signed the wedding certificate, which is a legal document, and I would have committed a serious criminal offense if I signed it knowing it was false," said Justin Welby, who is head of the Church of England. Welby told Italian newspaper La Repubblica that "I won't say what happened at any other meetings." He said he'd had a number of private and pastoral meetings with the Duke and Duchess before the wedding. Morgan is adamant Markle cannot be trusted. "They were downright lies," he said about her statements. "That ceremony would make the Archbishop of Canterbury a criminal." Stefanovic branded Morgan just an angry old man. Stefanovic has previously defended the Duchess, slamming Morgan for his ongoing attacks towards the couple. "I've got something to say about that," said the 46-year-old in 2018, as quoted by U.K's Daily Mail. "I think that's disgraceful. I think she is an amazing woman. I think she is doing her very best at the moment, and she's got a lot on her plate. She's doing it so beautifully. She's such a great export for Great Britain. I mean, what is that guy on?" he said about Morgan. "He's lost the plot completely. I don't know how his poor co-host puts up with it. Imagine putting up with a dude like that who is so up himself and so egotistical that he would assume to say those things about her. It's disgusting," he continued. "You wouldn't put up with it? He needs to go. He's off the mark here." Morgan later clarified his previous remarks about mental illness and suicide. "These are extremely serious things and people should get the treatment they need," he said. But later in the program, when Alex Beresford, the weather presenter on the show, criticized Morgan's treatment of the Duchess, Morgan walked off the set saying, "Sorry, can't do this. This is absolutely diabolical behavior," Beresford said as Morgan left. "I'm sorry, but Piers spouts off on a regular basis and we all have to sit there and listen." ITV then announced that Morgan had decided to leave Good Morning Britain. Morgan said that his departure from ITV was amicable, but he said everyone should be allowed to express their opinions. "If people want to believe Meghan Markle, that's entirely their right," he said. "I don't believe almost anything that comes out of her mouth, and I think the damage she's done to the British monarchy and to the Queen is enormous and frankly contemptible." The couple's departure from royal duties began in March 2020 over what they described as the intrusions and racist attitudes of the British media towards the Duchess. The couple now resides in the coastal city of Montecito, California, and they are expecting a baby girl due sometime this summer. If you or someone you know is considering suicide, please contact the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-TALK 8255.